Godspeed.
Hey guys, Roper from Flick Freaks, back again with another trailer reaction. This time it is for a movie called Peppermint. I believe I already closed out the window because I'm a dumb. Peppermint movie is scheduled to come out in September 7th, 2018. It's directed by Pierre Morel. Jennifer Gardner's in this movie. Looks like he is the director of Taken and The Gunman and From Paris with Love. I've seen a few of those. Anyhow, 2 minutes 34 seconds. From what I gather, this is about a woman who is her family, her husband and daughter, according to the description that I read just a moment ago, have been killed. She gets put into a coma. After she wakes up from her coma, she seeks revenge against everyone she, deems to be associated with this. So that's like the corrupt cops and the bad guy sleazebag attorneys and like the judge and all of that good business. So, I mean, clearly we've seen this story arc and how it's been told and whatever before in other films. Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes and 34 seconds is the runtime in this trailer. So let's check it out, see what we think. Here we go.
Who's my girl? My girl has love in her heart, and snow in her eyes, and peppermint in her blood.
Happy birthday, kiddo. Mrs. North? I'm very sorry for your loss.
We have 3 suspects in custody, but they're all linked to the Garcia cartel.
No witnesses have been willing to step up.
These cartels are no joke. They've got everyone in their pockets.
You've been through a terrible tragedy. Maybe you didn't see what you think you saw.
That's him.
Maybe you've made a mistake.
Number 3, number 5, number 4. They did it.
Is it possible that your recollection isn't what you thought it was?
The evidence is insufficient to hold the defendants over for trial.
You think that you're gonna have justice? Make them all pay.
5 years ago, Riley North just disappeared. Completely off the grid.
So she spends the last 5 years doing what?
Training.
Well, that's new.
You honestly think Riley North did this?
Today's the 5-year anniversary of her family's murder. She's back.
Corrupt judges, dirty cops. What do I want? I want justice.
It's not a coincidence that makes this area low crime. It is low crime because of her.
At least somebody's doing something. Find her.
I don't care if you have to burn the city down.
Watching someone take everything from you, it turns you into somebody else.
Social media is lit up with support for her.
She's a multiple homicide suspect.
Not to them, she's not.
Outmanned and outgunned. How you really think this is gonna go?
I will kill every one of you. And then I'll pretty much wing it from there.
Okay, so I got a question to begin with. My first question is who exactly are the 3 cartel guys trying to like gun down at the beginning, right? Like if you look at like the background of like the shot photo of what's behind them, it's like the ice cream dude, right? So is that their target? Were they gunning for her husband? Was he involved in something? Because I mean, I would hope it's not the kid, right? That'd be weird. Clearly it's not her, because otherwise she would have already had ongoings with them to begin with, but they look like as vanilla can be. Whenever you're first seeing her with her family and all of that good stuff, so I doubt that it's going to be that. I mean, are they trying to make a statement? But why would you do that if you're a cartel? I mean, I would imagine you'd want like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you're making examples by like chopping people's heads off like they do in the trailer. You're doing things of that nature, but like, I guess I'm failing to see what the point of the initial gun violence is, which results in her family being killed. Like that part I can't figure out. But my second thought is that this is an alternate reality version of the Punisher, where she becomes the Punisher instead of Frank Castle. So it becomes her. And now, I mean, because that's what we're seeing, right? It's the 2004 is a 2004 Thomas Jane Punisher, where his family gets killed, and then he goes on this murderous rampage, and it's like him being outgunned by all of the bad guys who have all of the weapons and tools and people and persons, and it's what this is. That's what this is. Peppermint is this world's version of the Punisher. That's what we're seeing, I think. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Anyhow, appreciate everybody tuning in, checking it out. Like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Again, if you have already liked and subscribed and you've been around, you're still checking us out, we appreciate you more than you can ever know. So we'll see you all in the next trailer. Have a good night.